Do you struggle with perfectionism? Perhaps perfectionism is holding you back from doing what you want to do. It's causing you to procrastinate. And of course, you have ADHD. Keep watching, because not only are you going to learn why that is and how to change your mindset, but I'm going to take you through an ADHD hypnosis session to help you make this change right away. Hi, my name is Jamie Facilian, the Hypnosis for ADHD specialist, and welcome to this video, which is all about perfectionism. Now, the inspiration for this video is that I was perfectionizing before doing this video, and I was thinking, what video can I do? And I was just kind of all these ideas, but what should I focus on? And I was making a mountain out of a molehill. And then in the end, because I'm engaging my creative brain, it was like, wait a minute. That's what the video could be today. It could be about perfectionism, because I know this is something that people with ADHD struggle with so much, and it holds us back so much. So today I'm going to help you understand that, to change your mindset, but also we're going to do an ADHD hypnosis session to help you with it. So why are we so perfectionist when we have ADHD? Well, there's a number of elements. One of them, of course, is that we've experienced so much setback, so many more failure and mistakes than other people over our lifetime. But it's not just that, because mistakes and failure are actually part of the process of learning and success. We've got to fail more, make more mistakes to be able to learn. You know, learning video, for example, or setting up a business, whatever it might be, going to school, college, whatever. You've got to be able to learn something, you've got to make mistakes. I can't know the name of the university, but there's a university where they actually celebrate mistake making. And those students are so much more relaxed and their development is faster. So failure is not the problem, mistakes aren't the problem, although we do experience more of that. So in the process of that, we also get a lot more negative messages. Messages of, oh, you've forgotten to do this, oh, you've done it again. Why don't you change? We get those messages so much, and it grates away at our self-esteem and can lead to depression, especially when ADHD is undiagnosed. And it takes its toll. Add to that the fact that we have this cardinal trait of sensitivity and what's called rejection sensitivity dysphoria. Then you can see it's a recipe for disaster. We end up becoming perfectionists. But why would we become perfectionist? Well, think about it. Being perfectionist means that we won't take action. If it has to be perfect, which is unreasonable, it means that, one, we're not going to take action, we're going to procrastinate. In other words, perfectionism equals procrastination. Perfectionism is procrastination. Secondly, even when we do achieve and do something or make some progress, guess what? We don't give ourselves the positive feedback. We're judgmental about it. Now, we need to stop this, don't we? I mean, it's destroying our lives. It's holding us back. And if we let go of perfectionism, we can actually be more kind to ourselves and focus on progress and taking one step at a time and be able to move forward. As Lao Tzu said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. And that first step is the step of decision. But first of all, I want you to emblazon this in your subconscious mind. Don't sacrifice the good for the perfect. I want to share a quick story to illustrate something with you of a girl that I was working with. She came into our session and it was like, I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to walk up to someone and be able to talk to them. And she came back the following week. She was telling about all the good things that had been happening. And then some point in the session, she said, oh, I forgot something. I said, what's that? She said, oh, I did go up and talk to someone. And my question was, okay, why did you forget that? Why didn't you say? She said, well, could be a fluke. It might not be the hypnosis. Sometimes I do it anyway. So I shared with her what I want to share with you right now, which is, think of your unconscious or subconscious mind being like a 7-year-old. What happens with a young child if you ask them to do something, they do it, but you don't give them any credit or feedback? What if you ignore them when they do the right thing? They're more likely to get attention, right? They're more likely to do the thing you don't want them to do. So it's important to give your subconscious mind praise and feedback. And one of the things I've noticed with ADHD, people with ADHD, is that we tend not to give ourselves praise and feedback. And also, over and over, I've heard people say this, that, well, I should be able to do that anyway. That's just kind of like normal stuff that everyone else is able to do. But that's not a kind way to think. Which leads me on to the second thing that will help you to stop being perfectionist, which is self-compassion. You've got to be kind to yourself. Not only give yourself a pat on the back, you deserve that, but also be kind to yourself. Understand that you've got ADHD, or you might not even had known you had it, and yet you were doing your best. Learn to be kind to yourself, to be compassionate. Thirdly, develop a growth mindset. This is focusing on the progress that you're making one step at a time. Don't expect perfection. Just focus on each step that you're making. Give yourself a pat on the back and be kind to yourself.
Hello and welcome back. And it's time now for this hypnosis session to help you let go of perfectionism and stop procrastinating. This session is also going to help you install some of the things that we've talked about in today's session, such as increasing your self-esteem, remembering to praise yourself when you do things well, when you make progress, to self-coach yourself in a positive way, and also to have more kindness and compassion with yourself. Finally, to help you install a growth mindset, to focus on each step that you're taking, to realize that this process of recovering, of managing and even mastering ADHD is an ongoing process. It's a process, one step at a time, focusing on the progress that you're making. And so, as you listen to my voice, you might be wondering, I'm wondering, whether you're the kind of person that goes into hypnosis now really quickly or takes a little longer, just to really enjoy subtle changes in your awareness that you can notice as it happens. Now, I don't know if you're the kind of person that goes into hypnosis in a shallow kind of hypnosis, or if you are the kind of person that can let go into a deeper kind of hypnotic experience. Now, it actually doesn't matter whether you go into hypnosis slowly or quickly, shallow or deep, because everyone is different. And so you are different, you are unique too. So everyone goes into hypnosis in their own unique way. And so how you go into hypnosis today, I really don't know how you do, but I do know that you can. Just take some time to notice whatever you're noticing. Perhaps you want to continue in hypnosis with your eyes open, as some people do. Or you might be the kind of person that likes to close down their eyes and really turn inside. Find the way in that is right for you. Now, it's a bit like sleep. Hypnosis isn't sleep per se, but it's similar to the process of falling asleep. None of us can make sleep happen, but we can create the right conditions for a good sleep to occur. And when we're in that right frame of mind and body, we begin to drift down. We become aware, perhaps, that there is more relaxation in the body, and yet we're still observing. We're in this half awake, half asleep kind of state, mind awake, body asleep. And isn't it wonderful to observe the relaxation occurring in the body? Now, you may not feel particularly relaxed or calm right now, but if you pay attention to your body, just imagine kind of scanning your body with an inner eye from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and just noticing any areas of tension. And you can also notice which part of your body is the most relaxed part of your body, and wonder what it would be like if the rest of your body were to catch up with this level of relaxation occurring right now. And your mind is becoming more open and receptive to positive suggestion and learning. Every day, in every way, you're remembering to praise yourself when you do the right thing, whatever it may be, even if it seems like something small or something that we should be able to do. You remember to praise yourself, to give yourself a pat on the back, to be your own coach. Every day in every way, you're remembering more and more to be kind to yourself, to treat yourself the way that you would want a good friend to treat you. And every day in every way, you're remembering to focus on each step of the journey that you're taking, to remember that life is a process, a journey. You're developing a growth mindset, taking one step at a time. And you're letting go of any last remnants of perfectionism, because you remember to don't sacrifice the good for the perfect. You remember that good is good enough. You are good enough, and you do good. You recognize the good that you do, and it's good enough because you are good enough. With every breath that you take and every word that I say and every moment that passes, these suggestions are absorbed deep down in your unconscious mind, absorbing these suggestions like a sponge absorbs water deep down inside. And your unconscious mind knows where all the pieces of this jigsaw puzzle go to make a complete, whole and meaningful picture for you that makes sense. It helps you to make sense and move forward in a positive way. And your unconscious mind, in cooperation with your conscious mind, which is 100% of your mind, is on board and going for gold with your goals and intentions. And you know, going into hypnosis is a bit like having a sleep or a deeply refreshing power nap. You know, when you've had a really good sleep, because you come back feeling refreshed, energized, and really, really good. Looking forward to and making the most of the day ahead and experiencing it in a new way, more positively, with more kindness and compassion towards yourself and others, with more focus on progress, having a growth mindset. So, beginning to drift back from hypnosis now, leaving behind anything best left at the unconscious level of mind, bringing with you anything to the surface that you wish to bring with you, whether it's a little more of this good feeling or confidence or peacefulness, whatever it may be. Drifting up to the surface of your mind from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Halfway there, feeling more alive in mind and body. 6, 7, and 8. I don't know if you can feel great, but you can certainly feel better as you make your way back. 9, reorientating in space and time, remembering what's to the left of you, the right of you, and in front of you. Mind and body coming together as one, focused and awake, refreshed, rejuvenated, restored, wide awake and alert, feeling better and feeling good as you open your eyes at 10. And welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed that session and that you go ahead with more of this positive attitude towards yourself, praising yourself when you do the right thing, more self-compassion and kindness, and developing that growth mindset. And if you really enjoyed this, well, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and let me know what you would like me to do in future. What kind of problems or challenges would you like me to help you tackle? What kind of hypnosis sessions would you like to see? And of course, if you're interested in a free 30-minute ADHD hypno coaching discovery session where me and you can talk about and discuss how ADHD hypnosis and coaching could help you to get back more control of your uniquely wired brain, then please click on the link below this video, go to my website and click on the magic red button to book yourself in right away. And I look forward to catching up with you soon. You've been listening to me, Jamie Vasilian, the Hypnosis for ADHD Specialist. Bye for now.